What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball video. Now this time around we are on the free-to-play account, but this is only because we are able to get, you are now able to get all of the Porunga Dragon Balls, and they're all really easy to get and get 3 wishes. So we're going to go over each one individually. Then at the very end we are going to summon. We're going to talk about every single wish available to you, and then what I would recommend for new players and for veteran players as well, right? So let's go ahead and jump right into this. I have my notes. So for the first Dragon Ball, this one right here, this is Z Awaken one of your characters, any of your characters to Z Awaken. So this is the transition from level 80 from an SSR unit to a UR unit. That is the Z Awaken. That is what that means. Either super or extreme, it doesn't matter. But that is for the first Dragon Ball. The second Dragon Ball is just use 77 stamina. This one right here. Super easy if you're just casually playing the game. The third star Dragon Ball, or the 3-star Dragon Ball, is clear any stage once with at least one bond of parent and child category characters on your team. So any stage in the game, regardless of what it is, just use one bond of parent and child. So what, a whole bunch of Gokus, you know, yeah, Goku, Vegeta, dude, literally Goku or Vegeta family. Like there's, dude, this category is big as hell. So you could just, this is super easy to do, like easy. The 4th-star Dragon Ball, the 4-star Dragon Ball, clear any stage once with a rainbow team, one of each type. So all this means is you just need to clear a stage with just one of each type. So one STR, one AGL, one Int, one Fizz, and then one Tech. It could be either or. It doesn't have to be a super team, nor does it have to be a full extreme team. It can be a mix of those two. So when you're link leveling, there you go. And then the 5th-star Dragon Ball is clear the study hard, play hard, turtle schools intensive training once, which is your daily growth tab on the top screen. I can show this. I can show it real quick. You go to your event tab. If it would load, come on. There we go. You go to your growth tab right here, and it's this one right here, the once per day. This one right here should be your 5-star Dragon Ball. Your 6-star Dragon Ball is your friend summon. Do one friend summon, which is over here. Just do either the single or the multi. It doesn't specify which one you absolutely have to do, so either one works fine. So there you go. And then the last one, this 7-star Dragon Ball. If I can, no, that is Baton Battle. Oh my god. Oh, I am messing this up so bad. Okay, there we go. So the 6-star Dragon Ball is go to the friend summon and perform one summon, and the 7-star Dragon Ball is just link level a character once. It's increase link level skill once, so it can go either from a 9 to a 10 or from 1 to 2. So it's really easy. All of these correlate with one another very easily. So if you waited or you're just jumping into Dokkan, this is a very good and easy thing to do, right? You should be able to get all these stuff done. For the 4-star Dragon Ball, you could just use one of each type. It doesn't have to be a UR and LR. It just be one of each type, right? So let's go ahead and summon Porunga. Let's not waste any time. And the wishes, let's go here. State your wishes. Any 3. Let's go. All right. So let's go over each one individually and see what you get. So for the first wish, I want a gift card. It's 1 and 3 only. So only for the first round and the third round would you be able to be accessible through this wish. Right. So it is just one of the 77 gift cards. So out of the 77 units from the Baba shop that you can get, all this gives you is an extra one. So if you need a variety of characters, or if you're a brand new player, this could be a good option for you. Just something to think about. The second wish that isn't on here, and this is more for round 2, is I want to perform summons in a Dokkan festival, and it's only for the round 2, and it's just tickets for the Dokkan Fest banner that is going on right now, which is the Resurrection Blues. That one is not available right now, so don't worry about that one, right? I just needed to point that out. So I want to power up super attacks. This is just 3 Grand Kais of every single type. I want to activate hidden potential. This is, as you know, hidden potential orbs. It's 60 large ones, 640 medium ones, and then 1,300 of small ones. And these are for each type, right? And then 10 reverse tokens to reverse your TURs or LRs to their SSR state or their TUR state. I want a full belly. This is meat, so you get 1 large meat, 5 medium meats, and 15 small meats. Pretty good for stamina and conserving your stones and stuff like that. I want to attempt a lot of events. This is just 10 story keys, 10 event keys, and 30 easy A keys. That's all that is. I want treasure and support items. This is 777 incredible gems, and this is 30 of the Android 8 item, the Whis support item, the Ghost Usher, the Princess Snake, the Boma, the backwards hat Boma, right? That heals you and gives you, I think it's attack. And then the Fruit of a Tree of Might, those are 30 if you get this one. And then you get 20 of every single orb changing item, which is the Chilai, the little octopus puffs, the Monaco head, the Lemo, and the Deborah cookie. So those are, you get 20 of those if you were to choose this one. And then the last one, which is probably the no-brainer, the one you should always get regardless of who you are, is the I want to strengthen allies. It's 7 diamond Hercule statues, 10 platinum Hercule statues, 7 Grand Kai and Supreme Kais, 30 of the each direction Kai medals, 100 of the gold ones, 300 of the silver ones, and 500 of the bronze ones, and then a whole bunch of train aid items, right? So this one's really good, right? So here what I recommend for new players. I think it's essential for you to get the strengthened allies. I think this gives you a very, very good baseline of just overall stuff to get to upgrade units, to have money on hand and stuff like that. All this is a good starting point for you. This is kind of essential, right, for you to get. The second thing I would get if you are a brand new player is to get a head start on getting your potential orbs. This is very, very good. If you're just starting out or have like a couple of months in, you probably don't have an abundance of orbs, right? So this is a good way to get a little bit more and get your foot in the door so you can, slowly 55% units and stuff like that. But as you start doing easy A's and stuff like that, and participating more in the game, you'll naturally get these over time, right? But this is a good little bit of a head start. The third one is more of a 50-50. So your super attacks are always a good one to go. It's three per type, so it's always good to get this, right? But also the I want treasures and support items is probably, I would say, a better option for new players because you get a lot of very good top tier items, right? Like a Whis, Ghost Ushers, Princess Snakes, Android 8. You get a lot of very good top tier items to do end game content that will benefit you. Granted, you can grind all of these the same way you can grind a whole bunch of stuff that's on here, right? But this kind of just gives you a head start. Plus, you get 777 incredible gems, which at the time of recording this video for global, it's actually very difficult to farm incredible gems effectively. But once stage 29 comes out for global, whenever that happens, the JPS will have an effective incredible gem farming method. But until that happens, so my recommendation is to get I want strengthen allies, the hidden potential one, which is I want to activate hidden potential, and the I want treasures and support items to kind of give you that head start, right? You don't really need to attempt lots of events because you're kind of going for whatever's available right now and kind of conserving your stones and your resources. And then the full belly one, you're gonna get a whole bunch, and it's very minimal for what you get out of it, right? But the other good option would be actually the gift card, because there are 77 characters you can choose from, and and there are some good ones there. There's at least 10 good ones, in my opinion, that are worth getting if you don't have. And after that, it kind of tapers down, right? So there is that for you. But for sure, the essential ones should be the I want strengthening allies and the hidden potential. At bare minimum, you should just get this one, and then you figure out what you want for the rest, right? For round 2, you'll be able to get the Dokkan Fest one, which is 3 of the Dokkan Festival tickets, but that's until the next set of Porunga balls are done, right? So I am going to get the I want strengthen allies, I'm going to get I want treasure because I need incredible gems, right? And then the last one is kind of a freebie because I have an abundance of hidden potential orbs. Like I really do, surprisingly, right? I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I have been, I've been playing for a while now, and so I have a good amount of hidden potential orbs. So I'm not gonna get it this time around. I'm gonna see if I can get something else. I would like the all of temp one so I can go back and do previous events, but I'm kind of up to date when it comes to like current events, so I'm not too worried about getting that one either. The full belly one would be nice, but again, I wish it was like at least if it was tripled, if like instead of 15 it was like 45, instead of 5 medium ones it was 15, and instead of 1 large meat it was like 3 or something like that. I would feel like that would be worth it, but because it's not a lot, I don't think it's worth it. The super attack ones would probably be my next choice. I have a lot of characters I need to level up, but the gift card is not a bad idea. But I'm personally going to get the super attacks, and those 3 are going to be mine: the super attacks, the strengthened allies, and the treasure and supports, right? So that is going to be for me. Granted, we have 3 of these, right? So you can kind of mix and match if you want something different, but I feel personally, regardless if you're a veteran player or a new player, especially, I truly believe that getting the I want to strengthen allies should be in each one of your wishes or your 3 rounds for Porunga, because it's just going to give you a huge advantage, right? And it's so good, and it's such a good bang for your buck, right? Look at all these resources, man. You get all that just from wishes. You get that 3 times if you do all 3. So it's kind of a no-brainer to always get that one, right? But with that being said, guys, I do appreciate you guys watching to the end of the video. Let me know what you guys think of this, the Porunga Dragon Balls and stuff like that. I know it's always, everybody always loves them, right? But did you get anything different from what I got? Do you just have an abundance of resources and all these mean absolutely nothing to you? Or do you like this mechanic and you think you wish it would come back more often? I personally think it should come back more often. Or, or at least upgrade just basic Shenron would be really nice. But that's it for me. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Hopefully this found you informative as well.